Hello everyone, good morning or good afternoon, or depending on where you are. I know it's early for many of you. I see that Opelka is here. It's probably one of the earliest for him. What's he saying? 5 a.m. Wow, yeah, that's early. That's some dedication right there. Yeah, I mean, there is not much of well, the light here in the north is very short, and also just I'm very busy here as well. I was actually planning on driving north today, but last minute changes of plan. I will be driving home tomorrow. Or home, well, to the north. So yeah, maybe we go slightly longer than 1 hour. Might be. That's at least there is not the pressure of being, well, yeah, traveling north it takes maybe 6 hours of driving, so it would have been a bit tiring to go for too long. Kimi 737, 5 a.m. here too. Oh. Sandra loves to do it 4 a.m. either up too late or too early. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We are all in yeah, it would be interesting to know all of the time zones that you guys are in. I think it's like very, very wide. So yeah, the first stop is very nice car here that we see on the way. I'm thinking of having this as the latest, the newest streaming car. You can see it's I don't know why it's still here, why it hasn't been told. It's not I hope the painting doesn't get us demonetized, but yeah, you might have been able to read it. Someone was having fun. Don't write it in the chat. It might cause some issues. But yeah, there has been, the weather over these Christmas in Iceland was very strange. We had some storms and very warm conditions. The warmest part in Iceland was in Seyðisfjörður, and that area in the east, almost 20 degrees Celsius. And here in Hnífsdalur, we had close to 13 degrees Celsius at 10 p.m. in the evening. That's on 24th. That's super weird. Opelka says, yeah, you are talking about people being disrespectful regarding this car. I actually think given how it looks there, and like how I honestly think that the owner of the car did the painting himself. I'm not joking. I think the owner must be some teenager or like a young adult that yeah, wanted to have some fun. So it's not, I don't think this was vandalized, like vandalism, the painting there. It's like more of, I think someone did it as a joke to their own crappy car. It doesn't have license plates, but yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, we are currently in Hnífsdalur. The first flights are gonna be here just around 500 or 400 meters away. We have stopped there before. It's called Skarfasker viewpoint. And after that, we are gonna drive over to Bolungarvík. Gonna do some exploring around there. The weather is currently pretty good. I was a bit worried that we would have windy conditions. Later today we will have some wind here. A lot of wind actually. So this road here used to be the main road to Bolungarvík, but now it's just leading up to the viewpoint since we have the tunnels here. But it's a really good viewpoint. And during the summer, going on a bike on this road or walking, it's really nice. But during winter time or in rainy conditions, it's a bit risky because the rocks in the mountain, there is a lot of rock falling, and you will see that on the live stream. You will see how damaged the road is. So yeah, you will see. Oh, someone was biking up here. There is some sort of memorial here on the rock. I don't know what it says. But this is our first stop. And I am actually going to start, well, we can actually start with the, or let me see, which one should we start with? Maybe let's just start with the Mavic 4 Pro. I think that's fine. And then we are going to use that one to just have a look around, get some overview. And then when I'm gonna try and go further out, I will change over to the Mavic 3 Pro because I have a 4G dongle with that one. It should give us a bit safer connection. So I'm just gonna prepare the drone real quick here. You can enjoy this ocean view while I'm at it. But yeah, we are definitely having some bad weather coming in. That's not good. That's not good. We might actually have to try and go the whole road from the other side instead of from this side, because we will have the wind in our back on the way back from the other side. Let's first start here and see what we can do. Oh, whoops. Hope I didn't startle the biker guy. Sorry about that, Mr. Biker guy. Yeah, we don't honk, or what do I say, honk very much in Iceland. We use it very sparely. So, yeah. Do I hear an airplane? Huh. Yeah. Anyways, gonna put the drone out there. Who ordered this rain? I did not. I am actually gonna move the car. Or no, I'm not actually not gonna move it. Okay. I don't have to move the car, I just move the antenna. The direction of the antenna. All right. Oh, we have quite many viewers here already, even though we didn't. Let me see. Yeah, 147. That's nice for non-scheduled early stream. Okay, so I am. Oh wait a minute. Sorry. There was one extra step that I forgot. So apparently I need to connect the HDMI from the controller to the to the computer. Who would have thought? Okay. Adjust the settings a little bit here. Okay. Needs more likes though. Yes. If you want to help the stream, remember to press the like button, because as you know, that tells, well, it basically, if you press the thumbs up, it lets YouTube know that that this is something, let's say this is recommend to someone else, so we will get, or I will get more viewers. So that's good for me at least. So this is Hnífsdalur. This is my hometown. This is where I grew up. For those that don't know, you can see the tunnels here on the right. We didn't have that when I was younger. So always when I was going out to Bolungarvík to meet my grandparents or go to the swimming pool, I had to drive this very sketchy road, very sketchy one. And yeah, we once almost drove off it. I'm not lying. There was I think the drive in the car or something. There was something in our old car that broke down, but it almost went off there. That would not have been good. So yeah, before we head out to the mission, to the dangerous road, I'm gonna just show you a bit around, show you where we are. So you can see we did get some snow yesterday. We are down here. This area here, you can see that we have some concrete. This used to be a garbage, like a burning garbage. I don't know the word for it, but this is where we burnt the garbage to heat up the homes in this house. And you can see that there are some nice rocks here. These rocks are actually called Skarfasker. That's why they get the name. That's where the place gets the name from. And I would like to sometime take the submarine here and explore the ocean down here. It would be nice. And you can see Skarvi. This is why it's the name is like that. That's the birds. The bird name is Skarvi. And yeah, that's why they call it, because we have a bunch of these birds there. But yeah, this is not much snow at all for this time. We should have totally white mountain. I might just turn off the car here since we are. Just gonna orbit around a little bit. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice mountain. I think we have explored almost every bit of it. And you can see here, back there we have Isak. That's the main town of the Westfjords, the largest one, back there. And we don't really, here in Hnífsdalur, there are a couple of months per year that we don't really get the sun. There's just no sun at all. And in February we make pancakes, solar pancakes, when the sun reaches the town. So we can go a little bit up here, or out here. I mean, it's you can see that the wind is getting a bit stronger. But it's nice to have these clouds with us. They always make the scene a lot more beautiful. And if I remember correctly, this knob down here, or like a, not knob, like a cliff, You see this one here. The name of that cliff is Are, I think. That stands out like that. And the mountain is called Arafjall, or the mountain of Are. You can see it right there. It's very beautiful. It's like a painting here. I'm gonna take a quick photo. Get a 360. Yeah, I could do that actually. Gonna go a little bit higher up, and then we can do a quick 360 from here. The road along the bottom of the mountain, is that the old road? Yes, it is. I'm gonna make sure that the other drone is ready for when I want to use that. Or actually, I will. Yes. Yeah, let's just use it a little bit from this side as well. It's all right. All right. Let's go a bit down here, down by the ocean. You can find some seagulls. Yeah, I'm getting strong wind warnings from here. Go a bit further back, and then I think we could do some zooming in to the birds. Just don't want to disturb them. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna zoom into the seagulls. Don't want to see that one. We have seen plenty of seagulls. Yeah, there are a couple of them. there is so much reflection from the clouds here, or from the sky, I mean. Well, you can see, like, I'm gonna change the antenna a little bit and show you a little bit of the road, what I'm talking about in regards to the dangers. So yeah, there is a lot of rock falling on this road here, especially during the winter. Well, in winter we have rocks and avalanches coming down on the road. But these are small rocks. These are the small ones. And we did build these barriers here, and they do some amount of work. But yeah, I don't know how far the drone can go here. But it's a really beautiful path to go, to be honest. Oh, losing the connection here. Oh, there is someone there, just doing some jogging. Oh, that's nice. I'm not gonna disturb that person too much. Yeah, I think I should be able to go further out if I'm just a little bit away from the road. Yeah, you can see here, for example, this is a pretty, oh, right. Oh, lost the connection here. Just gonna go a bit higher. Here, the ocean has basically ruined most of the road. So I mean, you can squeeze a car there, but I don't know. Well, you have to go on your own risk. Technically, the road is closed. You can see some old. What is that waypoint stuff? I don't want any waypoints. But yeah, the river here is not helping. It's not helping at all. Yeah, this is the backside of the mountain that we were looking at earlier. You can see a little bit of the sun peeking here behind. The other mountain. The clouds are moving really fast. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I really love the 6x zoom lens. It gives such a nice view here. Just wow. Oh, I'm out to the ocean. Oh, now we actually see more of where we are going. So this is a road. This is the old road here, and you can see where they built these tunnels. I built these tunnels here to, well, basically on the worst parts where we had most of the rock falling coming down. That's where they built the tunnels. You can see why. Basically, yeah, just a lot of rock falling. Oh, Richard Shoesmith sent 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Thank you for the membership gift. Really appreciate the support. Welcome to the new members that Richard brought in. So yeah, back there is Bolungarvík. We are headed to that town. But we are going to be driving through the tunnels when we go there. And the tunnels, they do have 4G, so I am hoping that I won't lose you guys when I go in there. Oh. Yeah, we can see a lot of red here in the side. A lot. Don't want to be too far out because we are. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go a bit closer to home because it is very windy and we don't have that much battery. If there is somewhere you don't want to run out of battery, that's out in the ocean. Prefer not to do that. So I'm gonna come back in, and I think I will be going to the other side. So we're gonna go through a tunnel. We're gonna go towards, start by the lighthouse, and going to fly over there. I hope we make it through the tunnel with the live stream on. That would be interesting. Yeah, okay. It seems that we are fine. We will make it back. Yeah, you can see it on the mountain in the far back where the temperature change, where the snow has been melting. It's really obvious to see where the cold is, where the cold starts. By the way, during the summers we have this road. It's all covered in lupines in this area. So purple flowers flowering all around the road. So you can get some really nice pictures. Really nice pictures out here on the road. And here you can see the It's Vegur. So it doesn't specifically say that you can't go there, but it says Avlagðarveður. It means like the road is not really open. But you see that they closed it. Like they put the rock here so people can actually drive past it. They like if it was illegal to go there, they would have put more rocks. So yeah. But if you're on a rental car and you go there and you have some problems, then you're not gonna have a good time. Yeah, not gonna have a good time. So if you were planning on going there, I would go on a bike or a hike. Just walk. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the drone and swap the cameras here real quick. Okay. Dunder Rock says it will get colder, a lot colder in Iceland from January 1st. Yes, that is true. I was checking the forecast as well, and in the north where I'll be going it can be like -15 or something. So winter is coming. It's not spring. We are very far from that. Okay. All right. So for the first time on the live stream, we are going to drive through tunnels. We are going to drive through a mountain. And I am positive or optimistic. I did check the connection in the tunnels yesterday, and we had 4G, so maybe it will work. I hope so. Otherwise it's just gonna be a lonely road trip for me and the drones. But yeah, if for some reason the connection doesn't work and I go offline and the stream ends, just go to my channel, go under the live tab, and there will be a new link up there within a few minutes. So yeah, wow, look at that view. It's so moody with all the mountains. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. People wonder I would like to live here instead of Reykjavik. I mean, of course I would like to live here. This is like, this place is the best. Yeah, so nice. So yeah, just to let everyone know, on the announcement, the stream announcement, I did say maximum 1 hour, but since I posted that, the plans have changed a bit, so I can't go a bit longer, or like well, you can't go longer than an hour, so that's all right, because I don't have to travel today. I will travel tomorrow instead. So here are the tunnels. Moment of truth. Bolungarvíkurgöng, built in 2010, 5.4 kilometers long. Alright, we are still here. It works. It works. That. Shout out to Seaman for a good connection. I take the shout out back. It seems like the connection did drop a little bit. Well, I mean, yeah, at least it works. I mean, it is pretty impressive. I mean, these tunnels were such a game changers for people that live here. It's not the timing that it saved, it's more about safety. Safety is like it's insane to think how long it took them to make these tunnels. Like for so many years people had to drive this dangerous road. And there were people that died in this road, like more than one and more than two, from all that, like, yeah, just from either driving off it or rock falls onto it, and yeah, just not good. But that's the problem. That's a problem that we sometimes have in Iceland, unfortunately. The people in the countryside often have to wait for stuff. That's not trying to be political here, but that's just the fact. But it was really exciting for me as a kid when they were building these tunnels with the explosives and all that. It was fun. It was, for sure. So we should be pretty close, I think. Let me see. Says 1 kilometer left. 1 kilometer. they have a lot of speed cameras in these tunnels, so if you're considering to go speeding, just hope you have plenty of extra cash. I can see the exit or the entrance. Okay, we made it. There was only a little bit of signal drop there at some part in the beginning. I think that was just when it was changing from the outdoor 4G blah blah from the phone company and the one inside of the tunnel. I'm wondering if we should go straight over there or if we should first drive through the town. Let me see. I'll drive a bit down towards the town. We can go up to the church and yeah, I'm gonna catch up a bit in the comments. Yeah, there was some signal drop there. But yeah, I'm not exaggerating. I think half of the people in the town are related to me. That's a fact. I'm getting notified about connection being offy. So I wanted to do a quick shout out to Raven in Iceland that's watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying the view today. Raven. But yeah, I think it's I don't know why the connection was like that. I'm using a mobile connection here instead of Starlink. So I don't know. So yeah, I've never lived here, but my dad grew up here and my grandparents were here. Both of my grandparents actually, or like all my grandparents basically. And they are buried here in the graveyard, and it's just, this is where my origins are from. I'm just gonna go up here to the church because it's gives us a pretty decent view here above the town. So I might just send the drone from this spot, and just to show you just a quick overview of Bolungarvík, because Bolungarvík doesn't really, it's at the edge of Iceland basically, but not enough people come here. They have a great swimming pool, so you definitely should go. And this is a fishing town or fishing village originally, and it still is. It used to be a very rich town in the old days. Oh, Kimmy737, happy holiday Isak, thanks for the field trip. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kimmy, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Opal guy comments on it. That's a couple of pizzas and beers. Yes, at least. But yeah, I am gonna do a quick. Well, I'm gonna do some flights here with Mavic 4, and then after that one we will move over to the lighthouse and do the last flights there. And we are gonna go closer to the cliffs and further out to the road, to the dangerous road that we were exploring earlier. So yeah, I am just going to RC Scale 100. You should drive on top of that mountain. I remember there's a road there. Yes, during the summertime you can drive up there, and they have built a really nice platform for, well, viewpoint. And there's also, yeah, I mean, it's just really nice. But during the winter it's closed off, this road, and you should not go up there really, even though like technically maybe we could go there today, but it's just there are, if I remember correctly, there are some mean curves there, and you don't want things to be slippery up there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the antenna out and we'll be in the air very soon. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice weather outside here. We are in a shelter from the wind. Okay, let me see. All right. Let me see. So, welcome to Bolungarvík. Go a bit back, or a bit around. You can see the swimming pool down here. I was there yesterday. It's always really nice, especially in the winter, because when they have snow here on the yellow part, you can go from the hot tub into the snow. That's it's really important to be able to do that. think they're preparing lots there for new houses. You can see here. So if you're interested in, in buying a lot and building a house, then yeah, you can. And I think they are really cheap as well, the lots. Sometimes even in Iceland, in the countryside, you can have even a lot for free if you are going to be building a house there. It used to be that way in my other town. Yeah, they definitely want to increase the population of this town. But it's nice. These smaller towns are nice. Some ships down here. Let's see. Wendy is asking, what are those holes in the mountain that look like tunnels? This is avalanche protection and rockfall protection. You see that they built the wall up there. It's not too long ago. You will see it a bit better from a different angle, but this is to stop rocks from falling and avalanche to the town from the mountain. Yeah, they only a couple of years ago that they built these black houses here and the containers here. It used to be just a harbor, or like yeah. I spent so many hours as a kid fishing at this edge. It was the absolute best fishing spot. You would get sometimes massive caughts or catfish, or yeah, just name it. Yeah, this is Bolungarvík. Yeah, and these cliffs here is called Ófæra, or no, I think Stigafjell and then Ófæra. I don't remember which one comes first. But I used to go there, like with my dad's brother, to take out sheeps. We would bring the sheeps out there, and it was a bit tough, but it was fun. I wonder if you could see the place where we brought them. So we brought them across these cliffs. I'm gonna go a bit out there. It's not as well when you're there in person. It's not as sketchy as it looks here. So we had a good path to walk across. You just had to be careful. That's yeah. So we would bring the sheep all the way out, I think towards this area, and then we would, or across this part, and then we would just kind of leave them, and they would go in some part there behind the mountain, like a valley or some of sort. And yeah, was pretty pretty good. Timeshare, anyone? What's that? Oh, so you guys are talking about getting a house there. I don't know what the price of house there is, but it's probably more than 2 times less than in the capital, Reykjavik. So here you can see better the protective walls that they built for the rock falling and avalanches. I might just do a 360 from this area, just so we have it. Let me see. Yeah. Sparkle Farts would love a more remote place. Well, there is more remote place than Bolungarvík. You can go across the mountain here to Óshólaviti, and there you are. There you will be completely on your own. So there is definitely an option. Okay, let me see. Yeah, by the way, the signal has been fluctuating a little bit on this stream, so YouTube might have changed the quality that you're watching to lower than 1080p. If you're watching it in 720 or 480, then I recommend changing it to 180 or 1080, I mean, HD, so that you get the best quality. Actually, I want to see if we can go a bit up here, up the cliffs, if we can see the big antenna. I don't know if we can see it from there, but maybe. I think we have battery for it, but I'm not gonna go anywhere close because that could cause some problems, well, for the drone. And yeah, I think it's just not allowed either with drones. So I'm just gonna try and go up the cliffs. Oh, it's super windy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a bit here towards the side. And I want to see if I can actually fly down as well. Because of the wind direction, I want to make sure that I can. Yeah, okay. Well, I could land up there if I have problems, but I mean, how would I get the drone back? Well, I don't think I could do it today. It's a bit stressful to go up there because I know that the wind can be so much more powerful up there. Oh, wait a second, I have to adjust one thing here. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I can. Well, it's still fine. It is fine still. But I am getting strong wind warnings. But I just want to peek a little bit across the edge. Oh, I can feel that the drone is struggling a bit and drifting. Oh, what is this on top? Oh, there is a stick. Oh, I think I will have to try to do a 360 image from here. Oh, it isn't here. Okay, I'm gonna try the 360. Oh no, I'm getting... no. I'm gonna zoom in, see if I can see it. No, it's not here. Oh, there it is. Look. Can you guys guess what it's for? I'm just zooming in. Okay, I'm gonna do a 360 real quick before I have to go down. Early warning radar for NATO. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't finish the... Because of the wind, we can't finish the 360. So I am actually going to get us down here. Just gonna stay close to the mountain. That's fine, I think. It's better. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit. I hope we don't have to do an emergency landing down there in the town. Yeah, we made it down. That's nice. But yeah, regarding the radar station, I'm just gonna, before I tell you something wrong, I'm just gonna fact check myself. Well, why doesn't it say? Well, they say it's radar for the Coast Guard of Iceland. But yeah, I think it's just. But yeah, it is. I think it is also like for NATO. Wait a minute. All right. Back. I'm just going to land here real quick. I just wanted to show you a bit of the church. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that we made it back down. I was slightly worried that the wind was too big, or like the wind would be even stronger up there because of the mountain. It would push us up. Right. Yeah, I see that Mandy fact-checked as well what I was saying. We're looking at Bolungarvík Military Radar Station, NATO ID 4H4, active since 1992. Yeah, there we have it. So we are gonna move. I am going to move here across the Vík and going to be flying from the lighthouse. And we are going to try to see a bit more of that side of the mountains. it is operated by the Icelandic Coast Guard. So that is why the news were saying it correctly. But it is a NATO station. Yeah, I thought so. So we are on our way to the last stop of the day, where the lighthouse is. It's also important that you go there when you visit Bolungarvík. It's it's a must stop place. Has good views. Yeah, there is a golf course here on the right side. Apparently it's really nice, but I have never tried it. I don't really do golf. But yeah, it's a golf course with a view. That's for sure. We are taking the left turn here towards Óshólaviti. If you saw the latest episode of FPV around Iceland, this is the mountain where I flew at with the drone. You might remember it. And this is the beach on the left side. I will show you. Question in the chat. Let's see. Will we get to see any of Isak's family's horses or sheep? Well, the horses, they're not here. They are in the north at my mom's. Well, where my mom lives. She has the horses. So we will see that on the next live stream, I think. The beginning of January, so it's pretty good schedule here that we're on this holiday season. So you will get, we had a stream last week, you will have a stream this week, and then also next week. So yeah, there is plenty going on. So we are reaching the lighthouse. You see there are like 2 cars here, so there are people hiking for sure. Oh wait, start by turning the other direction. So I'm gonna start with one flight covering the beach and the cliffs here above, and then I will do a flight where we see how far out towards Óshólaviti we can go. Sounds good? I think so. Okay, just putting in a new battery. Almost ready. What is this mess? Okay. Okay. Reminder to myself, do not plan visits during this extreme. Yeah, sorry about that. I was technically supposed to be over 40 minutes ago. It happens. Alright, here is a lighthouse. Óshólaviti. And here above are the cliffs that we are going to be visiting. But I'm gonna start with the beach. Very beautiful mountain. I love Edna says, don't get in trouble with Laura. I think it might be a little bit too late for that. have ran into problems already there. And yeah, here's the mountain. We have the town over here. Yeah, it's just really beautiful. But what I am going to do is I am going to go down to the beach. Yeah, okay. You can see well, not barracks, but yeah, this is where they made like dried fish before. Or they do it still, I think, to a degree. But that's not what we're here for. Oh, this. All right. Yeah, seems there are people down there on the beach. Don't wanna go too close there with the drone. Don't wanna annoy them. I'm just gonna stay over here. It would be nice to have the sound with it. But it's a really nice beach. Let's look at this view. Yeah, the dog is having such a good time there. Just running and running. All right. Now it's time for the cliffs. Might have to adjust the antenna a bit. Oh, by the way, here is the Óshólaviti, actually the place with the old houses that you should visit. Not gonna go too much over there because it is technically a museum that you should just visit on your own. You will see a bearded man there maybe, in a good Icelandic old fisherman clothes. Yeah. So, the cliffs. Now it's time for the cliffs. Yeah, they are a bit pointy over here. change the antenna a bit. Yeah, we see plenty of birds up there. I have a big zoom on the drone, so I don't think no one is attacking it. That would be strange. I think they're a bit more interested in it. It would be a very strange time of the season to be attacking the drone. Oh, look at that. You can see a feet circle there. This cliff is pretty epic. Maybe this bird is pretty close. Oh, and there's a hole in it. Oh. Yeah, there might be, maybe it is because I saw like a blackbird flying there. So they might be a bit angry at the drone because of that bird. Wow. I'm just gonna orbit around it. Go a bit further out from the birds. It would be strange to lose a drone to a bird attack in December. Because they are mostly aggressive towards drones, well, during the spring and summer months when they have eggs and baby birds. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit further out, further up. Let's see if I could do a 360 image from the top of this one here. Look at these. I think the birds are definitely angry for some reason. It's a little bit risky to be here. Yeah, there was a... I don't know if you noticed it on the stream earlier. Like when we were flying in here. I could see a... yeah, bird like that. Let's see, I will try to get the 360. I mean, I doubt that they will attack the drone directly. Oh, Liz here. Stunning views, Isak, along the stream. Thank you. Wishing you and your happy new year for 2016. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisker. Really appreciate the very generous jet donation. And wish you a great 2026 as well. Thank you for supporting the stream. Okay, no bird strikes yet. Yeah, I never flew the Mavic up here into this part of the cliffs. Somehow it just hasn't happened. Oh, here you can see that there is a bit of a rock falling from it looks a bit reddish. Let's see. How high are these mountains? I think these are like 5 to 600 meters in these parts to the tops. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Yeah. Very red under the surface. It's like a wound here on the mountain. I think there was definitely like a bigger rock that was falling down and hit this part and opened it up. I think that's what happened here. You can go a bit closer. Yeah, we are not gonna be finding the rock. No worries. But the mountain was cracked open a little bit in this area. You can see the bloody splashes on the moss. It kind of looks like that. On the snow, I mean, not the moss. Big boulder or something. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Here's a cliff that we were visiting earlier. And the cliffs below. There. Yeah, what a view. Susie Dion's has been lovely reading you all and seeing all Isak's homeland and the rest. Catch you all next time. Yeah, see you later, Susie. Thank you. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of the day. So yeah, I am going to swap the drones. I'm gonna fly a bit out there with the other one. See if that doesn't work. Hope it does. But yeah, that will be the last flights up on the other drone. Last flights of the day. It's actually getting a bit darker already. Yeah, I mean the days in the south are short, but when you get out here to the West Fjords and the north, they are even shorter. I'm just gonna strap the drone real quick. The drones. Okay, let me see. Almost ready. Okay. Disabled. Right hand without releasing as a if you connect to more pass but your phone, make sure your phone is good like that. What is this? Is it not? Yes. is this? I even have a note when using this. If you connect to a mobile hotspot on your phone, make sure that. It's I don't know, for some reason the app is giving me some issues. I can try a little bit here. Disabled. What is this? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so apparently the dongle that I was using what is this? Yeah, the subscription on it ran out 18th December. It's a yearly subscription, and yeah, that was causing me the troubles. I think I'm almost there. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's very typical. I haven't used this in many months. So yeah. this better work. It would be very annoying if I if I put all this in and for some reason it doesn't work. What is this? I can't finish the purchase here. What? I need the keyboard to go away. Okay. Moment of truth. Hey, it worked. Woohoo. 29 euros that I had to for this. Yeah, this is very, I don't know why they are like that. I had to put in some random address and I don't ask questions. This works. I'm not gonna wonder more about it. Oh, Sunter Park 8959 and welcome to Explorer. Jade's Wits, thanks for all your reveal to us who will never visit Iceland. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, JTS Wits. Really appreciate it. But yeah, since the drone is ready, I am actually sorry, because it has been waiting there for so long time that I already lost a lot of the battery. I'm gonna put a new one in just in case. Keep on working, so they might just cut it if they feel like it. So yeah, but it works, so that's good. That's the first battery shot without a flight. Oh yes, that's not very common. Just see up quick here. But yeah, this will be the last flight. I have no idea how far we can go, because I don't know if how the mobile connection is out there. But we'll see. Lars at Bloom, a little help with the license. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Swedish kronas. Really appreciate it. You can see here we already got some decent amount of damage. The road. Oh, since we're going out here, I want to... Okay. I was just changing the security settings just to make sure what happens if we lose the connection. Because it has been a while since I used this drone and I wasn't really sure how it was. So here is the road is also a bit... Oh. Okay, so the signal was a bit bad over there. What I was going to show you is this part of the road here that has gone a bit bad. Wow, this one is shaking. So yeah, you should definitely be careful on that part. Big section of the road is gone here. Just from the, yeah, from the ocean basically. Oh, cam switch. Whoop, sorry about that. Well, why did no one text me? No. Okay, what I was showing you was this part of the road here. Or like the side of the road that had gone. No worries, you didn't miss much. Oh, now it's coming. What was going on with the phone here? No one. Ah, it only came through when I noticed it. But yeah, this is what I was showing you, like the part here. There is just a lot that has broken away from this part. How did I not notice this? Well, it happens. It happens sometimes. I hope you will forgive me. But we are just only done a part of it. So this is the part where I already covered, and we are going forward. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I suddenly got all the notifications at the same time with on my phone, but yeah, it's very strange. I'm losing the connection a little bit there up when I get closer to the mountain. So here the road is fine. We have a small waterfall there. By the road, I'm gonna zoom into it real quick. It's shaking when I use the zoom camera. Yeah, this one has always been there, this waterfall. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going as long as we have connection. Oh. Not very stable, the connection out there. Keep losing the connection. Yeah, okay. It might be a little bit sketchy to be out here. I don't know what's going on with the 4G, unfortunately. Why is it randomly dropping down? Really would like to go closer to these two. Yeah, the road here is super tight. Look at how much damage it has been done by the ocean. Was that tunnel built or did the land slide over it? The land did slide over it. So, yeah, because there was so much constant rockfalls that they built these tunnels and then it just kept coming rocks on top of it. Basically what it was built for. Might have been better to just go from the other side, but the wind was too annoying. The direction of the wind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe this is a sign that we should not go any further. I think it is safer. We will have to wait. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Can't reach it. The connection is just... I wanted to go to this spot here, but the connection is just too unstable for us to reach all the way. That's yeah, that's unfortunate. But there are not as many rocks on the road as I expected, to be honest. You can see the damaged part over here. This is the part that we checked out earlier. Here is a red spot by these first tunnels. And yeah. I don't know what's going on with the camera shakes. We'll have to check that out. But the 4G connection is really fluctuating a lot, so yeah, lost the connection there. So I am gonna try to bring the drone back. Don't wanna lose it. But I will be able to show you the part on the way back that you missed from the wrong camera settings. Yeah, let's not lose the drone here, because I'm also worried that if like but I did adjust the settings, but if it would automatically return home and go into the cliffs for some reason, that would not be good. That would not be good at all. Even though this drone has kind of turned into the backup drone on the stream, it's yeah, it would be no fun to lose it, because yeah, we have done and can do some great things with it. So much shaking from the wind. I can almost hear Laura drumming her fingers, waiting for Isak to return. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she has been happier. I admit. She was, Elte was causing her some. Well, Elte was not very happy about taking a nap. So, yeah. But it happens. Yeah, so this is the section that you missed earlier, right here. This this part. Yeah, it's starting to rain quite a bit. So you see the rocks have been moved so that people can pass if they want to drive there. Even though it's risky, some choose to do it. We are getting there. Alright, gonna just land the drone, start packing up. So this stream was, yeah, most about Bolungarvík and the surroundings. I will be adjusting the title and thumbnail after this to fit that. I'm gonna go home, help Laura with Elte, hopefully survive, and yeah, let me see, bring the drone home. Yeah, it was unfortunate, like the conditions and weather. It would have been nice to try it from the other side. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching today. It was a bit longer than 1 hour the stream. We went for 2.5 hours. But yeah, that happens sometimes. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the mods here for helping us well with information and just keeping things positive. And yeah, I also want to especially give thank you to the members. The members are constant supporters of the channel and what I do. It's really helpful, so really appreciate it, everyone. And yeah, next live stream will be after the New Year's from the north of Iceland. And until then, just hope you have a great rest of the holidays and wish you all the best on the new year. Goodbye.